Hello. There's the pedigree. It's never sleep. Well, it's rarely sleep. It's usually depression. Back to White Mage. I could take that back real quick. Let's see what we got. So the stone visual dungeon after you left, cool. Immediately missed. You know your healer's not up to stuff when you have to click your 6 seconds of immortality button. That's a cool button. Can I have that button? Oh, I just missed a special event. Oh, 1. Lame. 9? 6. Ugh. Maybe? 180. There was the... I figured there was a 1080 here somewhere, and it was that way. Oh, bad ticket. Oh, maybe. No. Lame. Oh, there's a 720. Man, that's no good. Was he stunned or something? He or she. Been... Let's hope so. Otherwise, not a good job. Wait, Stone Vigil is the one we were gonna do, right? Yeah. So it's what, 40 something? He didn't even throw regen on you? Oh, right. You can only have one Chocobo registered at a time. Yeah, nothing? That's ridiculous. Should at least have regen, because you can cast that instantly. I wish I could see your stats. Stinks I can only have one Chocobo registered at a time, too. I'll do more of this later. Nobody else is going to show up, so just whenever you want to run it again, just invite me. Because, like, even if you're, like, dodging attacks and stuff, like, you can at least do regen. Like, if you're that low, heck, quit cast and throw cure too. I'm slow on it, but at least I do it. Like, I'm slow whenever I have to use the mouse. I like using the mouse, but I know it's slow. Commence! Because I was in a loading screen. Boy, the loading screen's staying bad. I just logged in. They're always bad when you first log in. Screw you too. Stone Vigil. Okay, making sure I have all my stuff on. Oh, what is that? Like, Bard? I know it's not Bard, but... Nice! 44! Congrats. I have echo drops here, right? Yeah, okay, making sure. Oh, I should eat something. Go with the old standby, because I made a bunch of them. Whoa! Whoa! And Cure 2! Everybody got nuked there. What happened? I see my entire party, except for me, his health dropped by half. And it's like, whoa! Oh, whoa! That's what happened. Frickin' fire breath. There's a dragon. Should know. Hey, we are facing dragons here. Jeez. Oh, this one's free! Alright, I hate that thing that's doing that. If that's the boss, I'm gonna skin him. Oh, I don't have holy. This is 44. Or 43. You take its scales and use it to make armor. Lower my volume a little bit. Boy, that burst DPS they do. Cast Cure 2. A lot of burst DPS from that, from them. I hate that as a healer. It's hard to judge. Harder to judge. That's what Region's for. to help back me up during those. Hey, 3 high potions. This one's free. Love when I get a free cure too. No, stop dying. Damn. Gotta love that. I wish they had the same cast time. Cure and Cure 2. But just have like the cost 1,000. Like you can't keep that up for long. You just can't. Like make that the cost. Nope. Oh, I still get hit by that? That's crazy. I was paying attention. But that extra 0.5 seconds bothers me. Well, it's not 0.5 anymore. It's a little less. Chudo Yudo. Oh, nope, whatever that is. That can go away. And didn't even see, but... that? Oh, fire damage over time. No. We're not going to play that game. Try again. Oh, this one's free. Let's go. And because global cooldown sucks, time for the... Region. Oh, that's bad. Woo! That was scary there at the end. That got scary there at the end. I got silenced. You had already wiped twice by this point? Man, that stinks. Like, it was fine. I don't know if there was something on the ground that I missed that I was supposed to be dodging there, or... Mithril Swayhander. That's cool. Chef's Stained Apron. Oh man, that sounds like something I could use. I'll greed both. Well, no, I'll pass on the apron. Somebody else can maybe make it for me. Hey! If I ever play Dark Knight, I ever decide to get my Cecil on. For fun. Yeah, we gotta get out of this hallway. I don't know if he's in set places. That's kind of what it seems like. That's uncool. Ice sprites. Interesting. Man, that needs to be taken off global timer so bad. Lucid dreaming should not be on, should not trigger global cooldown timer. Mildy. I guess you can use that to make something cool. Not going through the fire, I guess. Oh, this is boss. Okay. Gotta remember repose when I'm getting hit. Well, DPS are probably shooting it anyway. Fire dragon cannons, not your job. Got it. I'm gonna assume it's not mine either. Ice one swoops down, press the cannon he's in front of. Okay. Like I said, I'm just gonna assume that's not my job. Fire 3, by the way. Not messing around. Higher level black mages. That one needs to be shot down. Okay, he gets his little shot, but that's no problem. No, poison's bad. Get regen. Oh, tornado. I gotta keep an eye from that. Keep an eye on that. Nope, Windbird is bad. Not playing that game. Look at that. Let's go ahead and lucid dreaming. Take no chances here. Ah, whatever. I wasn't part of that. Done. Not bad at all. Alright, but I'll just greet both. Ah, I got that for later. I really do want to play Paladin at some point. If only I could get fans. Oh, interrupted me with Blizzard. How lame. Throw off region, and then this is free. Oh shoot, something's hitting. Something came from the side. Damn. Something added from the side and interrupted me. Dang, so close. I was trying so hard to stay alive. We still almost got through it. That was the funny thing. Could have had it if I didn't get interrupted. Cheers on clearing all but one. Which way is it? I'm so lost. Okay, over here. Ripped chef's hat. Now, I would like a chef's hat. I wouldn't be able to do anything with it. But almost had it too. Like that's the craziest part of it all, I guess. I could have got one more heal off, I think we wouldn't have had to reset at all. That was so lame. That one dragon on the side just walked forward and saw me first, but the black mage was standing right beside me, so we were done either way. I was like, oh no! And he interrupted like 2 of my heals. Sometimes that happens. Oh, now I'm gonna assume this is the big bad. Yeah! Mapping the Stone Vigil. It's the Enterprise! Oh man, it looks awesome. Just beyond that enormous sleeping dragon. It's fine! It's fine. Okay. We sneak up and steal it, right? It's fine. You and I will sneak aboard the Enterprise, prepare it for launch. Syndrome, you stay here, keep an eye on the beast. If it wakes, provide a distraction until ready to depart. You're gonna have me kill it, aren't you? Shall we, Sid? As you command. I like his leather glove thing here. Slowly walk by. Everything's fine. Nothing is fine. It's like Garuda next. Interesting. Most interesting. Are you gonna... Can't have you do that? Star Fox me? Can't let you do that, Syndrome. And then wake him up. Dixar, nothing if not jealous. In spite of your past achievements, I labor to believe you will best this foe. Only a fool would underestimate the great bringer of light, slayer of Ifrit, bane of Titan. Nice! I like all those. Lady of Vortex, so the Lady of Vortex. Assuming, of course, you live that long. Goodbye. What a douche. Alphanod the dragon. Confound it all. Oh, you're lame. I didn't know it had markings on it. See how well your blasphemous gifts serve you this time, Crystal Bearer. A loser move by the best guy. I love this battle music, it's so good. Uh-oh. Oh, heck no. Have region. God, I hate how it spins my camera around like that. If it's instacast, don't make it to where I have to face the target. This one's free. Ruggle spell. Not bad. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a lie. Oh, I ain't dead yet. Oh, I don't want to be here. Why is it the most mobile class in this game? Can't dodge. I can't dodge. I'm gonna rescue him next time. Like, get over here. Heck, I'm having a hard time getting out of it. Oh god, we're all getting hit by that. Desperado, I'm gonna assume that's the FU move, yeah. As that reminded me exactly of Laguna Lorraine. It's like, that has to be the limit break. I got you. No problem. I rescued him and pulled him out of one move, but then he was right in the line of the next one. It's bad luck. Oh, loot. What was the loot? I'll pass on it. Because he's about to get hit by one of the round attacks, and so I pulled it. I pulled them from that, but then it was right in the line. Leaving a good impression, 1. Yes. Hey, leaving a good impression, 2. That's 50. I got 1. Ooh, that was fun. That boss really wasn't too challenging as long as you don't get hit by the moves. Now, the moves have this huge radius on them. But as long as you can... Then you're going to pressure 1 as you got 2. Yay! It's because I'm a healer. When the healer is good, people tend to give me the commendation, I've noticed, which is nice. Which I really appreciate. It's like tipping your healer. Hey, Crystal. So you were supposed to be the ice one? So no Shiva? Oh man, what's her name? Princess Rudo's about to show up, right? We got water, ice, right? Close enough. There was no ice in Legend of Zelda. No, Ocarina of Time. Syndra, you alright? Speak to me! Yeah, sorry. Did the crystal thing. 12 be praised. Feared the beast had injured you. Got close. Why the others rated you so highly. When you were caught in the midst of that etheric bubble with the dragon, I was all but certain my next mission would be to find a new champion. Thank the gods for sparing me that inconvenience. We already had the water crystal? Oh yeah, it was already our first. Rudo shows up twice! This reminds me, Sid's working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let's go and see what he has to say. Those boss fights weren't bad. I liked those. Will you say, Sid? Will she fly? Yes, though it will not be a pleasant ride. Well, I dare say it will be no more unpleasant than staying here. 'Tis a pity the Enterprise is not in a better state, but if she will allow us to quit this place, I shall not complain. Let's return to Gridania. Though I would like nothing more than to set course for the Howling Eye, it is plain the Enterprise is in no condition to weather the storm. She must needs be repaired if we're to proceed with our mission. 4 wives in that dungeon last time? We would have been through it completely clean if it wasn't for that one ad that threw everything off. So that went really well. The archer wasn't as bad as he thought he was either. He got hit a few times, but I was able to heal it. It's not like he pulled everything and where he just died. No use. You'll get it back, Sid. Just a little at a time. Let's go. Man, the burst DPS on that Black Mage is no joke. Unlock Beastman dailies? Oh, that sounds like fun. Longed for the more agreeable climate of the Twelveswood. Yet why not deny the Holy See had its charms? Endless detours aside, our Ishgardian jaunt proved quite an adventure. Our work is far from done, alas. We still have an airship to repair and a primal to slay. No rest for the heroic, eh? 49! One more. I don't know when I got that. I didn't get it just now. Guess I'm from the boss fight. Yeah, it was from the boss fight. Cool, cool. And we did get the, Did we get the no wipe? I didn't get the no wipe. Doesn't look like it. What for swift first time completion, though? Got extra money, that was nice. Sid appears to be deep in thought. Into the Eye of Storm. Eye of Storm. Hey, Sid. Calms me to look at her, as though I've been reunited with a part of me I never knew I was missing. Hardly surprising. You did design and build her. I bear good news. The Seat Seers have granted our request to house the Enterprise. We may take as long as we require to repair her. Technically, I'm close to kind of being an honorary one anyway, thanks to my class. Of course, it would be rank folly to take one moment more than we require. Garuda, lest we forget, grows stronger by the hour. Where's the Dragoon? If we are to have any hope of wresting this benighted realm from her talons, it must needs be soon. Though I am no expert on the workings of airships, it seems plain to me that the Enterprise suffered much from her time in the wilderness. Am I not correct, Sid? You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us thus far. As you know, the Howling Eye is encircled by a raging tempest apt to turn proud trees into matchwood. Our battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather the storm. Given time, I believe I could fully repair her. But if this tempest is as fearsome as you say, even that might not be enough. Confound it. There must be a way to brave the fury of the elements. The elements. Of course, that's it. We work upon the element itself. Using the power of a corrupted crystal, we could clear a path through the storm and spare the Enterprise a battering. Excuse me. I see. You propose to utilize the properties of a crystal to alter the elemental aspect of the barrier. It seems so childishly simple in retrospect. That's the problem, in retrospect. Hard to think of things like that first. Though mayhap not to you, Sindral, we speak of the manifestations of over-aspected ether that can be found through Eorzea. Since the calamity disrupted the land's etheric currents, such crystals have become comparatively commonplace, which has been a cause of great woe, as they are known to warp etheric energies, including those of living organisms. That's not good. Point is, we could theoretically use a corrupted crystal to convert the wind-aspected aether, comprising Garuda's barrier, into aether of another aspect, one she cannot control. So, like, turn it into water, and she wouldn't be able to control it. With certain modifications, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us to the Howling Eye in comfort. However, hard Garuda blows. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. All of this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with the necessary properties. Have you any idea where we might acquire one? No, but I know a man who might. Scholar by the name of Lambertant, who resides in Camp Drybone. Strange as it may sound, I met him during my time at the church. Well, Marcus met him, I suppose. Whether out of pity or for want of more willing listener, he would talk to me for hours at a time about his etheric studies, corrupted crystals being his pet project. And it was a result of these conversations the poor Marquise was absorbed to possess an uncommon knack for theoretical science. Syndra, I need you to return to Thanalan and seek out this scholar. Sid and I will set about repairing the Enterprise in your absence. Alright. The way this quest line is done is seriously annoying. The previous one or the one we're about to do? Or are you considering the whole thing still one? Like the Enterprise quest line, I guess. The one we're about to do. It's more annoying than the, It's more annoying than the one we just did. I'm failing really hard right now. Yes, I wish to leave the landing here. Like, I hated the one we just did. That was stupid annoying. The way it is done is... Okay. Alright, that took a little bit. I'm going to check a few things before I leave town. No, I'll see you soon enough. What are your bad bladder? Any news out of the Trellswood? We have ourselves a situation. Our scouts at Etat Spire have sent word that the Ixal are attacking their position. Report they have already weathered a sudden strafing run by one of the Birdman's blasted war balloons and casualties were high. Never seen these Beastman dirigibles? Ixal stalked them with explosive munitions and rain hell on their targets below. Even should they float within bow range, the blue skins are thick and difficult to penetrate, though it can be done. Thus the spires we constructed throughout the Twelveswood are Gridania's first line of defense against assault from air. 'Tis frustrating indeed, then, that recent conflicts have left them undermanned. North Shroud immediately. Alright, that was level 1, but it was one of those question mark quests. Seeking Solace. 42. Here's a man who inspires confidence. Heartens me to see you stride into the adder's nest today, for I have a task of considerable breadth and even greater import. Competent adventurer. Let me elaborate. In recent weeks, my eye has been drawn to unusual movements among the sylphs, those charming yet troublesome beastmen with whom we share our forest home. In hopes of shedding light on their intentions, be they malicious or benign, I dispatched a young researcher to Little Solace to investigate further. Fellow goes by the name of Voice. It would seem he's rather accomplished in the field. He set out a fortnight ago and has been seen sending regular reports ever since. Until 3 days passed. Some 3 days passed. Cannot help fear he has come to harm. Travel to Little Solstice and inquire as to the well-being of our man. Seek out the sylph Omixo, who has oft acted as an intermediary between our peoples. Let me see what we got here. Budding Ash Wand. Dark Pretzel. I have those. I have no Dark Pretzels on me? I could have swore I made Dark Pretzels. Midland Basil. And one of those. The Monarch Oak. Swear I have some of that stuff. Alright, to the achievement guy. Faster from the amphitheater. My bad. Aw, you beat me to him. Token of my highest esteem. Alright. Achievement reward is a quest. I only have one. No. Character, there it is. Princely Hatchling, the Chocobo who would be king. I wanted this. I wanted the, that was close. You need 50. And you get something for 10 as well. Forget what. Yay. A thoroughbred descended from the legendary Velenov. This noble bird of Ishgard seeks a rider who will not sully his family name. Mighty. The Chocobo who would be king. Mighty, I like his huge princely hat. Yeah. Is adorable. Let's see, achievements. Character, commendation. Oh, you get the title for leaving good impression 1. You get Heart of the Party title. And then 50 is the Princely Hatchling, which is I just got. At a Herdred next is this crown, which looks like the crown the Chocobo is wearing. Man. Wrong Reaper. Alright, I need to go to my bank. I may have put the dark pretzels in the guild bank. Nobody's been taking the food anyway. I put food in there just in case somebody needs it. Or wants it. I did. Alright, taking the dark pretzels back. I can cook with the crab legs. I'm gonna take those and cook something. All the alligator bears. I always forget to use it, so I have lots of leftovers, but I'm getting better at it. I'm trying to get better at it, too. I'm not the best at using food. So they give nice little buffs, too. And there's ones for, like, gathering and stuff. Like, I put these antelope stews in. They give you, 2% more gathering and 6% GP. The GP's meh, but the 2% gathering may just put you over the top. To give you another % or two. Do you have the wand, or did I sell it? I think I sold it. Darn. That stinks. Cause then I have to make it. That's not fun. Because I need an ash wand. Which needs an ash branch, which I should have. Growth formula beta. I need 3 growth formula betas. Which take jellyfish umbrella, which I think I can buy. I don't have the ash branch either. Ugh. I have one in here. One, oh, it was what, ash? How do I not have any? Do not sell oak. Yeah. Like, mine are kind of neat. I have some neat ones in premise, but like rescue, like where I pull somebody from 30 yards. Like, if I have to pull somebody like that, it's, you know, I have to click the person and then use it, and by that time, like, the move has already gone off. It's a cool idea, but like, I had something like that in WoW, and I rarely use it. I kind of used it more for kicks. Like that Surecast, spells can be cast without interruption. I forgot to use it because I never really use it, because it's a 2-minute cooldown and it only lasts 6 seconds. So I'll get like 2 casts maybe off of it. It just doesn't come to mind to use. Neither does Presence of Mind. I don't use it as much. It's on a 2.5 minute cooldown. It reduces the recast time so I can cast faster. But I kind of forget about the longer cooldown ones. Like I tend to forget about them because I rarely use them. Like I said, I don't, you know, they're like don't use unless things are bad. That's no problem. Thanks for playing. Thanks for playing and being here. I was gonna have to leave in like half an hour or so anyway. Since Knight texted me a few minutes ago during the cutscene that she's getting off early. So that's okay. I guess I'll just end the stream here. Nobody else is here anyway. And I'm gonna go get the stuff to do my dailies. So thanks for being here, Maze. Thanks for playing. It's nice to have somebody to play this with. It makes it a lot more fun. It really does. So. Until I guess tomorrow. We'll see. I'm Central. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.